Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask deep, inquisitive questions and give far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is acclaimed front-of-house engineer Roger Lindsay. Roger, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Dan. Yourself?
Well, thank you. Okay, you know the drill. 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, question number one. What have you been working on during the shutdown?
Consultancy work. I've been doing some consultancy work with Shaw. I've been just doing some writing. I'm in the process of writing a book and talking to other friends in the business, using it as a good time to kind of catch up with people who would normally be away on the road. We're all around the world, and it's a great time to catch up with people and just talk this stuff over and see what everybody else is doing, how we can get through it.
You're good at this. Question number two. What do you think recovery is going to look like for the live sound and live broadcast industry?
Long road. I think it's like everything. Entertainment will be the first casualty to go, and it will take the longest to recover. We're going to have to learn whole new ways of working. I think there's an enormous number of people who are suddenly going to find themselves out of work, and they've got to come back. And I don't just mean musicians. I mean your bus drivers, truck drivers, all the associated people who make this business work. And it's going to take a long time to get that back up to speed. And I don't think it's going to be easy. We're going to have to find different ways to work. Very different.
Question number three. If you could wake up tomorrow with a sudden mastery of any new skill, what would it be?
Plastering. I see a man plastering a ceiling, and I'm going, that's the devil's work. How on earth does that stuff stay up there? But I don't know. I'd always wanted to play the piano or saxophone. That'd be a skill, music related. But those are two things I'd love to be able to do. The versatile instruments.
True enough. Next question. What would 15-year-old you be most and least impressed by with you now?
I don't know, actually. That's a tough one. You think impressed by me? Sorry, Dan, could you run that for me again? Just let me.
15-year-old you.
Yes.
What do you think 15-year-old you would have been most impressed about at seeing you now?
I'm still here. I don't know. Well, I think it's never imagined that go to places and see the things I've seen. I'm incredibly fortunate. None of us have a plan, I don't think, in this business. Plan to get rich or to get famous. But it's been a great adventure.
What concert have you been to that you wish you had mixed?
Let me think now. There's a couple, actually. One was a band called Black Uhuru at a festival in Jamaica. The finest reggae sound I've ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
It really did blew me away. And then another was Simple Minds at Wembley Arena once. It just did everything that I sat there and I couldn't make that any better. It was just a wonderful show. And those two are the ones that spring to mind. Which I mixed.
Good ones, actually. Okay, I'm going to put 30 seconds more on the clock and have you tell me any question you wish I had asked you and then answer it.
I always wanted to travel. I wanted to meet new people. I love music, and I managed to find a job that filled all those. And I've been really happy with it ever since. I never imagined that all these years later I'd still be enjoying it. And I'm very, very lucky. So I said if I didn't enjoy it, I'd stop doing it. And so far, so good.
Not to mention mentoring others, which I think is a wonderful thing.
It's interesting. It's interesting just to see their perspective on it. I can learn a lot from seeing how they look at it. It's very different to the way I approached it, but they have so much more to learn. When I started, it was very straightforward. Amp, speaker, cables, microphone, off you go. Nowadays, it's incredibly complex, and it must be daunting.
Yeah, now you need a degree in IT.
They do, but all the system engineers I work with are really, really good. And I sit back and go, I don't know how you did that. wow, it worked. Yeah, and so I know what I need, but I don't know how to get it these days. So I need them. It's definitely a cooperative effort. They help me find the things I'm looking for, and so I think that's, yeah, I'm fortunate in that respect. I really do feel blessed.
Very nice. Very nice. It's wonderful. Well, thank you for being our guest today.
It's been a pleasure.